All right. Titan Talk, December 16. What needs to change about Conquest? There needs to be more to do. There needs to be better flow in some areas. There need to be more interesting rewards for completing certain accounts objectives. There need to be more vision, but we prefer not to just buff regular rewards. There needs to be clear emphasis on the jungle as a unique role. All right. Conquest map update, layout changes, new jungle, new. I like how they're doing these patch notes. Yo, what's up, Carl? How you doing, brother? House party in Vegas Friday night. I could probably come through. I don't know how much I'll drink though. We could definitely get it going. What's up, Yodi? Nice to see you, man. All right, let's see. Red buff has been moved. Yo, what's up, Ken? Red buff has been moved closer to mid lane, and a new camp has been placed next to it. So red buff is going. Harpies moved up. New Cyclone Warrior camp. Yellow can't move down. So wait. This is mid lane right here. A new camp and red buff is closer. Okay. That's nice. Yo, GG's David. Pleasure to play, man. Yellow buff has been moved down a little bit and a new camp has been added to above it, and the harpy camp has been moved up. All right, cool. Okay, the harpy, this is really good. I like this. So it's a big contest area. Nice. New harpy camp. So double 5 small harpies, 2, 5. Okay, so there's so many contests in solo and duo. Very nice. Overall number of islands have been reduced in the jungle to streamline pathing. Okay, nice and simple. Jungle camp changes. The new camps will now drop a new pickup type that is placed into one of your consumable slots. The Cyclone camp drops the Cyclops ward, the function like a normal ward for now. Okay, that's cool. The Scorpion camp drops an Eye of the Jungle. Activating it will ping all enemy positions on the map once. This camp also provides a higher yield of XP gold, but it's harder to defeat. Nice. They brought back the Scorpions, bro. That's so awesome. Eye of the Jungle example.
They're in that
They're
bush.
sitting in the bush. They're in the bush.
Yeah.
They didn't know that we picked
Got
them.
'em.
They have no idea. You can
They're on
blink
the
Kibble.
Jungle camps will now be harder to kill without starter item. It takes 16 to 19 seconds on average in the early game. What? There's no way it takes 16 to 19 seconds. Has that been tested? Yo, what's up, Odd? With starter item, it takes 10 seconds. It should feel similar to how it feels in the current patch. Okay, we've also added roaming harpies to the jungle. Up to 2 will spawn in each quadrant of the jungle. Roaming harpies, okay. The fire gem will now also drop the obsidian dagger, a special type of pickup. It has a limited duration in your inventory, so try to use it before it expires. This pickup can be stolen by the enemy team, so make sure to grab it. This pickup will also be dropped on death. Wow, that is sick. Love this. I feel like I don't understand from this, but I guess I'll learn. Wait, where was I? Here, okay. Pots and jars containing gold spawn around the Gold Fury pit. Pots and jars containing gold spawn and Gold Fury pit. They are granted a random amount of gold when walked over or broken by attacks and ability. Silver pots give 2 to 3 gold, while gold pots give 10 to 20. So, okay, so you're always contesting areas. Nice. Yo, Fike, my man, bro. With a big 31 months. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that, brother. Copying back boxes from Deadlock. I mean, Smite had earned. So, did you read about the dagger in Xvid? When used, it deals 500 true damage. Oh, you're right, bro. Thank you, CK. When it used, it deals 500 damage to the user, but grants 15% more damage and attack speed for 6 seconds. If the obsidian dagger were to kill the user, it would instead revive the user to full health. What? So you just use it at 400 health and you just kill yourself? I don't know how much this matters. I don't get this part. This makes sense to me. This doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, that's like Dota. It's similar to like Dota's Aegis, but different. But I don't understand this. So let's say you're at 500 health. Let's say you're at 501 health, right? You're gonna go straight to 1 HP for 15% more damage and attack speed. Revive with 15% damage increase and attack speed. Let's see. Well, I wonder how fast the res is. It didn't really show here. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's crazy, but that's awesome. I mean, this is what Smite needs to do. I'm really happy that they're really like understanding that Smite 2 has to be Smite 2, not Smite 1. Fragments of Fire Giant power fall into the Fire Giant pit. Fragment fire. Breaking these grants +2 permanently. Oh my, okay. They kind of robbed us from deadlock, but I don't mind. That's smart, bro. It's so smart. These have a long respawn time. Realistically, a player may end up with +20, +10, +20 strength by the end of the match. Yeah, I mean, that's still something to play for on the map. Really like that. Helpful Jungle Wisp roam the jungle and players can seek out some quick healing. Grants +1 max health regeneration for 10 seconds. Nice. I like that. Introducing aspects. Alright, chat. Didi, can I get some water? So, chat. How long did I talk about talent trees or aspects? How long did I fight for this? Anybody know how long I fought for this? Literally for like 5, 6, maybe 7 years, bro. But we got it. So one of Smite 2's core goals is enabling new ways to play your favorite gods. Bro, amen. This was one of the biggest goals, strength in scaling and moving power to active items that allow you to explore new builds. You want to push this further and give players a choice to alter their god's kit and further enable. Yep, those are not a +1 on top of the +1. There's a trade-off, something an aspect. Since they're designed to have trade-offs, there's no power creep component. Our expectation is that both normal god kit and the aspects are viable for different builds, roles, and matchups. Yup. Love that, love that. Aspects are an optional choice for gods selected during the god selection phase in the match lobby. These will be optional so that you can still play the god with their normal kit or select their aspect to gain a trade-off. Aspects usually focus on 1 or 2 clear components of a god's kit. We don't intend aspects to be a completely different version of the god, but rather feel like a new big twist on the god when you're playing with and against them. I mean, this is the biggest change by far. In our initial system release, 20 gods will have an aspect. We are planning for every god to have at least 1 aspect over time. I think every god should have 2 aspects. 100%. But I know that's going to take a long time, so I'm just, But I think that should be the goal. On her, enable Enfeeble no longer debuffs enemies, but dealing damage to the same enemy god with a basic attack provides you up to 100% bonus attack speed. Wait, Enfeeble, what is this? Is this passive? I don't remember the name of it. This is 1? Oh, so debuff. So wait, when you say debuff, so it's an amp damage or slows? Nah, you can't do 4 or 5. It's too much. I think 2 is perfect. I think 4 or 5 would be like, bro, you don't know which on her you're playing versus. Too many on hers to play versus. I think 1 or 2 is perfect. Athena. Defender Olympus now targets visible enemy gods instead of allies. So you go on enemies dealing no landing damage, but causing enemy to take increased damage while Athena's channeling. So I mean, that's crazy. That's really cool. Love that. Very different. Are they gonna show?
It's time to turn this battle in our favor.
Yep, I think that's super cool. Bacchus, after using Chug, your in-hand attacks cleave and deal bonus damage, scaling with strength instead of protections for a short duration. Bludgeon no longer deals bonus final slam damage, but whenever you gain block stacks with sword and shield, or gain healing from scourge, nearby ally gods also gain those benefits. That's interesting. I don't know. I think it's kind of simple though. So notice your basic attacks no longer fire projectiles, but deal increased damage, cleave, and apply shifters of season effects to all enemies hit. In addition, horn charges, the cooldown is reduced when hitting an enemy god. Oh wow, that's crazy. Rain Dance no longer heals, but damages enemies in the area instead. Oh wow, that's cool. Heart bombs. Oh wait, I didn't read chalks. Oh yeah, that is. But heart bombs damage is decreased, but the enemy hit has reduced attack speed, and the explosion area heals allies at 8 stacks. Love struck allies also gain a health shield. That is so fucking cool, bro. Bro, I can't wait to play Cupid support. Alluring Spirits no longer throws out a socket bottle. Instead spawns 2 clones. All of your clones deal more damage and take less damage. Damn, so this is like a carry, like a mage carry build. So no taunt, but you're just like a left click build. Brutalize deals less damage, but applies a stacking slow. Seething Howl buff effects are decreased, but applies to all allies in the area around him. Yeah, that is... I think they could have went a little more creative with this, but I'll take it. Geb. Shockwave no longer knocks up enemies, but deals full damage in a circle around you. Additionally, the cooldown is decreased for every enemy hit. Yeah, enemy hit means minions too, so I'm sure that's going to be ridiculous. Hekate. Spell Eater can no longer be refired, but instead reduces the enemy ability damage in the area. Additionally, each time the enemy ability is cast, a projectile lands and explodes at their location. I don't understand how that's more support utility. Additionally, reduces, I guess the reducing damage is the support aspect, but additionally, okay, it's interesting. I feel like they could have done something to the shield. Mitigate wounds no longer heals based on damage taken or provides attack speed. Instead, you gain a stack. When you are nearby allied gods, take damage from basic attacks, and when the ability ends, stacks are expended to heal nearby allied gods. Instead, you gain a stack when you are nearby allied gods, take damage from basic attacks, and when the ability ends. So it's just basic attacks. Okay, this is crazy. I love that. I really like that one. Abduct no longer pulls enemy gods, but roots them in place with you dealing constant basic attack damage. Alright, this was really weird. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I like this one. I don't think you can make Khepri damage. I think they should have been like another version of Khepri support. I think some characters just can't be another version of a character, you know? As much as you try. Vanish no longer debuffs enemies you hit instead, but stealths you and the nearest allied god. I mean, invising your teammates is kind of okay. I'd rather... You kind of need to do the damage on Loki. If not, it's not a character. Shoulder Charge no longer knocks up enemy gods and deals reduced damage, but now passes through enemy gods. Additionally, damaging enemy god with an ability resets the cooldown of charge. Yeah, this is sick. You can be dashing like crazy. Yeah, I think the Khepri one is a little troll. But I'm sure they're just doing whatever they can until, you know, they have everything figured out. Broken Weave explosions no longer root enemies, and the buff has reduced duration. However, the attack speed gain is much higher. Additionally, using World Weaver provides stacks of Broken Weave. I don't even know what that means, but... Nemesis Divine Judgment no longer does damage in an area, but instead averages your and the enemy god's current health as long as you have less than the target. I don't even know what that means, but sounds interesting. I gotta see it. Solar Blessing and Searing Pain only deal base damage with no scaling. Only deal base damage with Solar Blessing and Searing Pain. Okay. In return, Solar Blessing can be placed on allied gods, attaching to them, and Searing Pain heals allies hit. Wow, this is pretty cool. Harvester of Souls no longer heals Thanatos, but provides permanent max health. Additional Soul Reap bonus Additionally, Soul Reap deals bonus damage and heals Thanatos based on his max health. That's interesting. Confusion no longer stealths you, but on refire, you swap positions with your clone. That is sick. That's sick. All right. For them, I think it takes the middle of your and your enemy's health and puts you on this both in the same amount as long as you have less health. So let's say that I'm at 10%, the other guy is at 100%. It puts us both. It puts us like both at what, 55, 60? Item balance, making strength items more potent in general, making active items feel more impactful, adding additional price variations, ensuring strong effects contribute enough stats to feel impactful. Yo, thank you, Pop. Appreciate you, man. Nice to see you. Like I said, good calling. What's up, brother? Dutch Whisper. What's up, man? Adding additional price variations, ensuring strong effects contribute enough stats to build luxury items to help bolster choices in the late game. With a mix of these being actives and stat stake items have traditionally felt underwhelming. More balance will be coming for this update, certainly in the hotfix immediately after the update, so keep the feedback coming. I don't even know half of these names. Techo Tag, increased strength 30-40, increased strength 55 to 65, increased strength, decreased costs, more strength, more strength, more strength, more strength. More strength, more strength, more strength, more strength. More attack speed. Alright, so all items are just getting a buff. I like that because the damage is pretty low. Avatar's Prajshu now builds from Skagox plus Skagox. I don't even know. Gosh. Everything is just buffed. Enemies hit. Okay, wait. Can I see the items here? Do you guys have PTS? You guys want to play PTS? I need people to play. Yo, you already know, Dutch. New passive, killing wards grants you an additional 50 gold. The active is remaining in addition to this new passive effect. That is sick, bro. I'm going to sentry the whole fucking map. Dreamer's Idol now builds from Killing Stone plus Killing Stone. 37, 39. Increase in int from 95 to 30, 135. Int bonus 25. You're in displacement immune. Whoa. This is so much. This is amazing. Enemies hit by the area also lose 25 strength in 4 seconds. Okay, this is sick. Life Binder decrease cooldown by 15 seconds. Phoenix Feather decrease cooldown 240, 180. This effect now pulses out a ring of fire around you. Activation that deals damage to equals. Oh my god. Stampede increase duration 4 to 6. Instead of getting 30% instant, you gain 60% skill on 20%. You and allies hit by this effect are slow cleanse, slow immune, and gain 20. Whoa! What? Dagger Frenzy decrease basic attack damage from 40 plus 10 plus a level. Changes duration from 6 seconds. Decrease cooldown from 30 to 15. Getting a kill on the guy immediately resets the cooldown. Bro, Dagger Frenzy's toasted. It's OP. Definitely got to be using that. Kin size decreased maximum health damage from 4% to 3.5. Now deals an additional 4% of the difference between the users and target maximum health. Okay. Big buff. Decrease health region. Wait, increase passive basic attack reflect damage from 12, so an extra 2.5 on reflect. Increase active reflect from 25 to 30, and increase duration from 3 to 4. Higher than anemia, it's kind of back. Yeah, I can link this in chat. Yo, much love, Paul. Thanks, brother. Really appreciate it, man. Yogi's Necklace. Decrease health region from 14 to 6. New effect. You heal 0.5 mana per second. So, Gaia. Increase cost from 2,400 to 3,000. This is okay. I remember this item. Increase physical protection from 25 to 40. Okay, big buff, but really expensive now. Increase health. Okay, an extra hand active has been replaced with a passive. You are immune to slows. Wow. Nem no longer a character. I mean, yeah, you are, but that's a big investment just to never be slowed. But if they have a lot of slows, I mean, this item is insane. Like, now you need CC. Like, you can't just build a slow comp. Like, okay, 3 or 4 slows, you feel fine. Now you just, I mean, you always need stun, but now you need it even more with this item in the game. Wishing, Granting Pearl, increased cost from 2250 to 33. Int by 40, yeah. I love that they added luxury items. Very necessary. Wait, let me start downloading. You guys have PTS, guys? Wait, Smite 2 PTS? What do you how do you look that up? Should be in the library about Smite 2. Is this one? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, Fed. Alright, perfect. We'll start that while we finish this. Did you get along with the smoke break guy boys? Yeah. I've been friends with all of them. The only person that I met for the first time was Sap. But yeah, me, DW, Johnny, and Chrome were all like homies from before. But now, now we probably build like a way stronger bonds now. Especially because like we kind of went into it like we didn't expect much, you know. We kind of went into it like, you know, whatever happens. Let's just have a good time. Let's just play. And then once we 2-0'd Risk, we felt like, oh man, we have a really good chance. And then we kind of griefed versus Globe, but then we locked back in in the round robin. What happened with Ekro not picking a relic that game? He actually just didn't pick up a relic that game. I mean, honestly, I walked out of base a couple times without a relic. Like, if I wasn't reminded. And, like, the game, like, there's so many things that you're trying to... There's so many things that you're trying to, like, fix. Yeah, I'm on the team permanently now. Yeah, Aaron, I'm going to be looking for people. Yeah, I really like Chrome. He's a super nice guy. I mean, the whole team is just super chill. Everybody's just vibes. We're just having a good time, really. Just trying to game out. Even though our starts in duo, well, because they were like starting, everybody was like starting duo side. We were like just trying to survive in duo. A lot of the games we were like down so many levels. But I would just like sack my game to make sure he stayed even. Because like, I mean, support, when you're down 2 levels, it doesn't even matter. But ADC needs to stay even or ahead. So I would just like sack my game. And then we just play through the other side of the map. Alright, wow, this is so many changes, man. But this is awesome. Oh, wait, new items. Nice. Dominance. I love Dominance. One of my favorite items in the game. Odibo. Nice. Odibo. Yeah, that'd be a 1. We fucking he walked in to 5 of them, got dash, died. Then I think, did I die after that? I don't know. But then we were literally, our comms were like, okay, he's like, I'm gonna suicide for this wave. And I'm like, yo, go for it, bro. I'm down, bro. I'm like, bro, we were just suiciding for waves. Cause it's so crazy how choked you can get in like in dual lane if you lose your purple. Like, they can just zone so hard. Odibo, okay, boom, boom, boom. Lernian bow. This is a new bow. I don't even know if I pronounced it right, but 24, okay. 40 strength, 30 attacks, okay. Fire, poisonous arrow that pierces all enemies in front of you, dealing 130% of your basic damage, physical damage, inflicting with 40% reducing their arrow can critically strike and passes through walls. What? Dude, there's so many cool items, bro. I'm so excited for this patch.